Welcome to the blessing journey.
Welcome back to the Blessing Journey. Today we're discussing a topic that many people experience but rarely talk about, empathy burnout. We often hear about stress and workplace burnout, but what happens when caring for others becomes emotionally exhausting? To help us explore this important topic, I have a wonderful guest with me today. Thank you for having me. This is such an important conversation because many people are experiencing empathy burnout without even realizing it. Let's start by helping our listeners understand what empathy burnout actually means. Empathy burnout happens when someone spends a long period supporting, caring for, or carrying the emotional burdens of others. The problem is that they've given so much of themselves that they have very little energy left for their own well-being. That's powerful. Absolutely. Society celebrates strong people. We admire those who keep going no matter what. But often we forget to check where those strong people are okay. Sometimes the people carrying everyone else are silently struggling themselves.
Welcome back to the Blessing Journey. Today we're sharing stories of resilience. It's powerful. My journey taught me that faith turns pain into purpose. Yes, and your story matters. It inspires others to heal and grow. Absolutely. Let's dive deeper.
It's so common, especially for those of us who are empathetic. How do you personally avoid that empathy burnout? That's a great question. For me, it's in remembering to fill my own cup first. We live in a world where people are constantly available to others. Many feel responsible for solving everyone's problems. Healthcare workers, carers, parents, friends, and community leaders often put everyone else's needs before their own. Eventually, that emotional load becomes too heavy. So how can someone tell the difference between simply being tired and experiencing empathy burnout? When you're tired, rest usually helps. With empathy burnout, you feel emotionally drained. You may become less patient, feel overwhelmed by other people's problems, lose motivation. That makes sense. Many people are praised for being strong and supportive. Do you think that's part of the problem? Absolutely. Society celebrates strong people. We admire those who keep going no matter what. But often we forget to check whether those strong people are okay. Sometimes the people carrying everyone else are silently struggling themselves. That's such an important point. We often tell people to speak up when they need help, but when strong people ask for support, they are sometimes misunderstood. Exactly. Strength should not mean suffering in silence. Strong people need support too. Everyone needs a safe space where they can be vulnerable without feeling judged. What practical steps can people take to protect themselves from empathy burnout? They need healthy boundaries. They need rest without guilt. They need to make time for activities that bring them joy. Most importantly, need to understand that self-care is not selfish. I love that. You can't continuously pour into others if your cup is empty. Before we close, what is the one message you would like our listeners to remember? Remember that caring for yourself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. The compassion you give to others should also be extended to yourself. Thank you so much for sharing your insight today. This has been a meaningful conversation. Thank you for joining us on the Blessing Journey. If today's conversation resonated with you, until then, take care of yourself and keep moving forward.
Welcome to the blessing journey, where faith meets real in beauty.